Have you ever met someone whose presence feels heavy? Someone who drains your energy, twists your emotions, and leaves chaos wherever they go? Evil isn't just something you see in movies or read in myths. It exists in real life, often hidden behind a charming smile or a kind gesture. But once you learn how to recognize it, you'll never see people the same way again. Welcome to the Stoic Flame, where today we uncover 10 undeniable signs that you're dealing with a truly evil person. By the end of this, you'll not only learn how to spot them, but also how to protect your peace, your mind, and your energy from their grip. So take a deep breath, and let's begin. Evil people rarely look dangerous. They don't walk around with horns or warnings. They hide behind masks of charm, intelligence, even love, while manipulating and exploiting others for control. Their power lies in deception, and your power lies in awareness. As Marcus Aurelius once said, the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. So, let's start by learning to see through the disguise. The first sign is constant manipulation. Seneca warned that he who has many fears also has many things to manipulate. Evil people feed on your insecurities. They praise you when it benefits them and criticize you when it serves their purpose. I once knew someone who always seemed supportive. He complimented me publicly, made me feel valued, but behind the scenes, he twisted my words, exaggerated small mistakes, and made me question my competence. When I confronted him, he smiled and said, "I'm just helping you improve." That's the trick. Manipulators make you doubt yourself until you start to believe you need them. The Stoics teach that clarity and self-control are your defense. A good person will help you grow stronger. A manipulator will make you feel weak without them. Remember, no one should control your thoughts but you. The second sign is a mask of charm. Some people are so captivating that you forget to question them. They know exactly what to say to make you feel special, seen, and understood. But behind that perfection is calculation. Their compliments are currency, and their kindness is performance. I once met someone who made everyone feel adored. Every word felt genuine. But when the spotlight moved away, his kindness vanished. He spoke badly of those he once flattered. Charm, when used with good intentions, connects hearts. But when used by the wicked, it's a trap. Epictetus said, "Appearances often hide the truth, so look beyond the charm." Watch how they treat those who can offer them nothing. That's where the truth hides. The third sign is lies without conscience. Marcus Aurelius said, "Nothing should be said if it isn't true." But for evil people, truth is an obstacle. They lie not by accident, but by design. Their words twist reality, forcing you to question your own memory. I knew someone who fabricated stories about her achievements, claiming victories she never earned. When confronted, she gaslighted everyone, turning guilt into blame. Lies are fragile. Truth stands firm. Watch for inconsistencies between what people say and what they do. A person's words may deceive you, but their actions always tell the truth. When lies surround you, stay grounded in what you know to be real. The fourth sign is lack of empathy. Seneca said that humans are social beings, meant to live for one another. Evil individuals, however, lack that connection. They see others not as people, but as tools. They listen only when it benefits them. Imagine opening your heart to someone, sharing your pain, only to hear, "Oh, you think that's bad? Let me tell you about my day." That's not conversation. That's coldness. They can't step outside their ego. Empathy builds bonds. Apathy breaks them. Protect your peace. Don't pour your emotions into people who only collect them for their advantage. The fifth sign is their hunger for control. To them, power isn't preference, it's survival. They manipulate decisions, twist logic, and make you second-guess your instincts. Marcus Aurelius said, "Your mind is your kingdom." But to a manipulator, your mind is the throne they crave. I once worked with someone who slowly inserted themselves into every choice I made, until I believed I couldn't function without their advice. That's not friendship. That's control disguised as care. Real friends empower you. Controllers imprison you. Remember, freedom is not given, it's claimed. Epictetus reminded us that no man is free who is not master of himself. Reclaim your autonomy. The sixth sign is blame shifting. Evil people are allergic to accountability. When things go wrong, it's never their fault. They rewrite reality so you carry the guilt. Once, a coworker missed a deadline and convinced everyone it was my error. When I confronted her, she smiled sweetly and said, "You're just too sensitive." They'll twist their mistakes into your lesson. But Marcus Aurelius said, "The truth stands alone." When faced with blame games, don't argue emotionally, respond with facts, stay calm, and refuse to carry their shame. The seventh sign is the pleasure of pain. It's chilling, but some people truly enjoy watching others suffer. Epictetus said, "Associate with those who make you better." Evil ones do the opposite. They feel alive when you're defeated. I once knew someone who smirked when others stumbled, who laughed when people failed. Their joy wasn't in success, but in sabotage. That's not humor. That's cruelty. People like that reveal their emptiness by trying to fill it with others' misery. Don't fight them. Just walk away. Protect your energy from those who feed on darkness. The eighth sign is isolation. Toxic individuals separate you from your support system. They whisper, "Your family doesn't understand you. Your friends don't really care." Slowly, they cut every connection until you rely only on them. Once I believed a friend who said others didn't have my best interests at heart. Over time, I realized she was isolating me to control me. Stoicism teaches that strength comes from unity. Real love connects. Manipulation isolates. Rebuild your circle. Reach out to those who lift you up. You're not meant to fight alone. The ninth sign is jealousy in disguise. Seneca called envy the ulcer of the soul. Jealous people won't always attack you directly. They'll disguise it as advice. "You did great, but maybe next time aim higher." Sounds kind, right? But hidden beneath is poison. Their goal is to shrink your pride and dim your light. They can't celebrate you because your success reminds them of their failures. Don't dim yourself to make others comfortable. True friends celebrate your victories without comparison. Let your light shine, because envy cannot survive in brightness. The final sign, the unrepentant heart. Evil people don't change because they don't want to. They justify every wrong, twist every truth, and reject accountability. When they hurt others, they rationalize it. When caught, they blame circumstances. They see apology as weakness and denial as strength. Marcus Aurelius said, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." Evil people refuse that path. So protect yourself. You cannot heal someone who refuses to see they're broken. Save your compassion for those who value it. We've just walked through 10 undeniable signs of truly evil people. It's unsettling, but knowledge is power. Once you see these patterns, you'll never be deceived again. Evil feeds on ignorance, but awareness starves it. Remember, as the Stoics taught, your greatest defense is mastery over your own mind. Don't let toxic individuals control your emotions, your peace, or your path. Set boundaries, walk in clarity, and guard your spirit like sacred ground. You are stronger than you realize. Your calmness, your awareness, your light. That's what evil fears most. If this message resonated with you, like the video, subscribe to the Stoic Flame, and comment, "I see the signs." Together, we rise above manipulation and choose wisdom over chaos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, where your strength and peace continue to grow.